Hey now, Matt LaBarber Music here, and today I am teaching you how to play Down on the Street by Iggy and the Stooges, or just the Stooges. This is an amazing rock song, really fun to play, not too many parts. I'm going to teach you all of them. Before I do, I would like to encourage you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to my channel, like the video. If you have already, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And check out mattlabarbermusic.com. I got a lot of cool stuff coming up that you're going to want to know about. If you dig this, I'm sure there's other stuff on there that you'll like too. So let's zoom in and I'll show you all the parts and how to play them. Okay, so there's really like a couple of different riffs that I go back and forth in between. Now, I'm not going to claim 100% accuracy on any of them. It's a very rock and roll song, so I took a very rock and roll approach to playing along, and this is more functional than, perfect. So really what I was trying to do was the main riff, right? I was playing between 7 and 5 on the A string. And really, again, you'll see I do a couple things, differently. But I was really going 7 and then 5 twice, 7 twice, 5 once, and then 7 once. Okay, and then I was really going 7, 5, 7. Right? So that's like the main riff, And then usually there's this little fill that's going to 5 and 7 on the D string, or it can go to 7 and 5 on the D string. So I'll show you an example of both of those things. And then I go back down to that 7 on the A. So I'll slow it down. Okay, and then I'll show you the other riff that I did, the 7, 7, 5, 7, included with riff number 1. Okay, so those two things I kind of bounce back and forth between. So I'll do them slowly. Okay, that's 90% of the tune. Okay, then that's all, down on the streets with the, right? And then when it goes to, and wow, right? That is, I'm basically going back and forth between, 7 and 5 on the A. Wow. So then it goes, right? I'm just staying on the second half of the riff, well, the first half of the riff longer, and then the second half of the riff longer. And again, you'll see I do things differently, over and over, but that's because that's what he's doing, and I'm just trying to have fun, and that's what I want you to do. So, right? All 7s and 5s, right? So, okay, it's all in that little area. So do 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 do, or like I said, jumping back and forth between 7 and 5 on E and 7 and 5 on A. And then the only other thing that I'm doing really differently is during the solo, I'm adding in, or he adds in, I think. We're going 7 on the E, and then 5, 7, and 8. 7, 5, all on the D. And then a lot of times wraps it up with the 7, 5 on the D string. So, and you'll see, depending on how lazy I am being at the time, the pinky is definitely better, but sometimes I do. So I can get that little slide, hammer on, and then slide back. And that's mostly over the solo, and then I kind of ride it out until the end of the song. So again, sorry, not sorry for not being too specific, but that's because, again, it's kind of a very rock and roll thing, and those things all work together. So you can decide, which one of them you want to put together and experiment, and you're going to have a very cool sounding bass line to play over that tune. Thanks again so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. And like I said, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you already have, thank you very much. And again, check out MattLaBarbermusic.com. I got tons of other cool stuff coming up. And speaking of other cool stuff coming up, there should be a video popping up somewhere in the corner. Check that out too. Okay, thank you again, and I will see you in the future.